Good morning, YouTube. Today I will be doing my full face foundation routine. I think it's really important that people that are of darker complexion take the time to do videos like this because sometimes I find that finding foundations to match my skin is difficult, which calls for me to take sometimes 2 or even 3 to get the coverage I need and to get the exact color I need because some places of my face are darker or lighter than other spots, and I don't believe that any two people are the same exact skin color, so you have to do what works for you. So let's get started. First, I take my flat brush that I got from Sephora about 2 years ago. I think this brush was $17.99. Don't quote me on that price because I don't know if that's still the same price, but I take my Sephora flat brush, my all-time favorite, Black Radiance Liquid Foundation and Rum Spice. And right from the applicator stick, I just place some under my eyes, on my forehead, and on my chin. And in circular motions, I just take and blend in this foundation, mainly under my eyes because I have dark circles under my eyes. And as you can see, when you first put it on, well, when I first put it on, it looks kind of light, but it oxidizes after time and it starts to blend. See, it's starting to blend in with my skin tone. Bring some down under my neck because I do have some hyperpigmentation on my neck. So it brings down to my neck, blend it around my mouth, go back up. Blend it on my forehead, push it all the way into my hairline to make the foundation look as natural as possible. You don't want to leave any lines. You want to make sure everything's blended. And this is, again, just what I use for the base to give me just a canvas to start working on. So I take and put that, that's that. Next, I take my Maybelline concealer in Cafe. It's number 30. If you can't read to see what it says, because it's really small, the numbers are bigger than the letters. It's Cafe. And I take the wand and I place 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 dots under my eye. And I take my Sonia Kashuk rounded foundation brush I got from Target. This brush was $7.99. And I just pat under my eyes. I do the concealer after I do the foundation so that the concealer serves as a highlighter as well as covering my dark circles. And I just blend it all the way out to my temple. Take my finger and blend it with the foundation. Again, take and do it on the other side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And just pat, bring it all the way up to my temple. Blend with my finger. I mean, I've seen so many different ways to apply concealer or different methods, so do whatever works for you. This is just the way that I do it. And whatever's left on the brush, I take and brush around my mouth because I have a little bit of hyperpigmentation around my mouth and my nose. That's that. After I've done my concealer and my foundation, I take my MAC Studio Fix powder in NW50, which looks a little darker than me, but I use this because since the foundation, the liquid foundation is a little lighter, having a powder that's a little darker would give me the perfect skin tone that I need. So I take this MAC Studio Fix foundation and my Kabuki brush that I got from Rite Aid. I believe this brush was about $4.99. I got it a few years ago. And I just put the product on the brush and go right in first where I put the concealer on to blend that so it won't be a light line where I put my concealer on. And I just go in circles and buff in my powder foundation. Bring it down to my neck. Make make sure I put some on my forehead so I won't get shiny. Oh yeah, I burned my arm with some gold acid tester because I consign a lot of jewelry, so I have to test the jewelry to make sure it's real, and I accidentally got some acid on my arm, so that's what those marks are, but excuse that, that's not about anything. Next, I take my MAC eyeshadow and Embark and an e.l.f. brush that I got from Target. It was $3. I believe this is an e.l.f. complexion brush. You could use this to put on your powder or liquid foundation, but I prefer to use it just to contour my cheeks. So I take this brush and I dip it just a few times into the eyeshadow, and I suck in like fish lips, and I just go right in that little crease right there, up and down from my ear to the corner of my mouth to give me a light contour and add some color to my face. Do the same on this side. You see, give me a little color and a little definition into my face. And last but not least, I take my Sephora powder brush. This was a gift to me. I don't know exactly how much it cost, but a friend of mine who's a makeup artist, he was getting a new kit, so he gave me some of his old brushes, and this was one of them. And I take my MAC Mineralized Blush in Lovejoy. It's a goldish peach color. It goes on really sheer, so you can put on as little as much as you want of this, and it won't look like you have on a lot of makeup. So take that, and I just suck again, do my fish lips, and put it right over top of the line where the contour is, and then I blend it down a little bit. So I do the same on this side. And voila, there you have it. That's my full face foundation, I guess, prep and prime routine. So if you guys have any questions about any of the products I use, any questions about any of the methods I use, or any comments, just go ahead and leave those, and I will be seeing you soon. Thanks, guys.